absolutely. And anymore, and granted, I've been sober and in recovery for a long time, but usually when something unfortunate comes along, I'm pretty quick to go, okay, so what's the lesson in this, right? Because if you really just see misfortune, it's just kind of lessons to be learned along the way. It hits the palate a little bit easier, at least in my experience. And I've been through some pretty tough stuff, and I mean it's just life stuff, right? But in 22 years, yeah, you go through some stuff and get to sit with that, and we can. One thing I will say, I don't know if I should say that. I'm kind of a controversial guy with controversial opinions, but I sometimes I think in therapy, if there's a dimension to trauma therapy, perhaps where we misserve our now complex trauma is real. Does it affect your polyvagal system? Absolutely it does. Does it affect your somatic system? Absolutely it does. But sometimes I think the framework in which we offer that help, there's this far left idea. I don't know where this come from, but it seems like with younger people today, because I've started to see this patient in residential treatment over and over, that somehow adopted this ideology that they have the right to never be made uncomfortable ever again. And if somebody is making them uncomfortable, it's a microaggression against them, and they need to set a boundary. And I don't know. I'm more of a resilience guy, right? Like that life is going to throw all kinds of things at you, and you got to, you got to have some spine and some skin to get through that sort of stuff.